Welcome to Vampires Bloodlord Rising. This is a pre-recorded look at an advanced save in the game. And if you have any questions, feedback, want to have a conversation about the game, make sure you jump in to the Steam discussions for the game, the Toplitz Productions Discord. We've got people standing by in both locations who would love to talk about Vampires Bloodlord Rising with you, share your feedback with the team, and answer any questions you might have. So let's get to it. I mean, this is, if I do say so myself, an impressive castle here in front of us. This is Castle Hill, and I think we're gonna first give a quick look at the castle itself, so you can see what we're working with here. Now, it doesn't start out this way, obviously. You start with a mere core, and this is the core here. The core is the key to everything, really. It's what ties the entire world together. It's what ties our connection to our let's say, ancestors together. And it's what keeps us going. We can feed the core by pouring our own blood in here. We can also assign some of our servants to do that as well. But we'll get to the management aspect in a minute. This is a build after some time spent in the game, so there is quite a lot to look forward to, not just in the story, not just in the management of your servants and everything that comes along with that, not just in the combat itself, but the base building as well is a very impressive aspect of this game. And you can see where you could take it. This is one direction. The beauty of it is a free building. You can build in really any way you want. There are some prefabricated blueprints that we could show here. This is a crypt, for example, and we'll get into the structures, functional floors, walls, roofs, and furniture here to show off some of the pieces that you can use to build your vampire castle. I think it's a good place to start. It's going to give a good idea of what the possibilities are, what you could potentially look forward to, and then also the more advanced nature of crafting and gathering in the game. So you do have this management tab here. This is where you're going to have all of your vampires that are working for you. We have a whole list of them here. We've got 14 at the moment, but we can have up to 21. Your vampires are going to require a coffin to sleep in, where we can assign them over here. And then you're also going to want to assign them a workstation as well. And the stations we have are either the crafting and gathering stations, these type here, where we have crafting. We have the furnace for things like iron ingots. We have gathering, where they can get limestone and things like that. We got a lot of gatherers out and about right now. And then we have various other stations, like the loom, for example. We have different artisan stations and alchemist stations. So we've got quite a lot of stations in the castle. Not all of them are being attended to at the moment. You can freely move these around so that you can focus on gathering when you need materials, crafting when you need components, and then get into the more specific stuff later when you need those specific things to progress in the game. In the kingdom itself, we can assign our servants, our vampire servants, to build the structures that we create the blueprints for. So when we're here in building and we go into this here, if we wanted to add, let's say, just a piece of furniture here, like this bone armor stand, we could put that in here. If we had the materials on us, we could build that in place. But if we want the vampire servants to do it, we place this here. And then the assigned vampire servant will come and build that when the materials are in the chests. Looks like they may be already getting to work there. grabbing the stuff from the chest, and then making their way over there. Although that one looks like they're working on the furnace. So back to the management. This is our core level. The core level is going to factor into how much blood we could store. And then also it's tied to the various biomes that we can unlock and the strongholds within those biomes. And all tied together, meaning that in the map here, we need to unlock other biomes by improving our core. And then once we unlock those biomes, going into the biome, securing the stronghold, and then assigning guardians to defend it, which you can see here. So in Hell's Chasm, we have 2 guardians defending the stronghold there, and none in Grove of Sorrow. So we might want to look and see if we have any guardian statted vampire servants that may be good to assign there. So the vampires that you get, and we'll show you how you get those in a moment, because we can have 7 more that we can add. So we're going to go hunting for some vampires as well to add to our flock. They all have stats when you collect them, and before you collect them, how this works is it works on rumors. So when you go into the city, there will be village folk there, and when you talk to the village folk, you're going to talk to them and gather various rumors about people in the village. Those rumors are going to be hints into what these different vampire servants will be skilled at. So in this case, Jordan here is 32 in Guardian, and so we have them assigned to Hell's Chasm. Ulia here is a Guardian 21, but also Artisan 25, so you could kind of make a decision there where you want to put them based on that. We might want to assign her, though, to guard the Grove of Sorrows. We have Explorer 55, so gathering is a good stat there, or a good skill. Hunter at 31. Here we have 73 on Artisan for Vasily. So we have Vasily here on the Furnace. Apologies for some of the German words in here. This is a product of me being an English native living in Germany. So here we go. More Explorer. Great for gathering. As you can see, we have them assigned. Here we have 80 level hunters here and here. So we have the hunting station, and then we have feeding the core here. So we have Ekanterina feeding the core as a level 80 hunter, and then Nicolina here, 80 level hunter, doing some hunting as well. So that's very cool. You can see we have quite a lot of stations here. We also have a lot of library stations, and the library stations we're actually going to be able to put tomes in, and these tomes are going to give us extra stats later on as well, depending on which of these stats we collect. Again here, Hunter on the hunting station, Guardian 37. We could use more Guardians. As you can see here, we've lost Fey Marshes, and so we need to take this back. Once we take that back, we can go ahead and then add some Guardians to the mix there. So let's get in to the base here and give you a little tour. Through here, on the ground floor, we have a bunch of furnaces. These furnaces, as I'll show you, are good for making coal, roof tiles, glass, iron bars, gold bars, and even Guardian armor. This Guardian armor here, the gladiator mask, the guard's cloak, guard's trousers, and guard's boots, these will all be for the player character in the hunter form, which is the form I'm in right now. These are going to give attack damage, physical resist, and elemental resist. As you can see here, a bit of movement speed. This guardian armor, which we can also craft here, we can assign to our vampire servants that are guarding the strongholds, and that's going to buff them up. So we got quite a lot of stations in here. We also have quite a lot of storage. The storage itself, every one of these storage is adding, last time I checked, 5,000 weight to the storage. So we currently have 775,000 total space here, and we're only using 121,000 of that space with everything we have in here with all our materials. So every time you add one of these chests, they're all linked together, and they add another 5,000 to your overall spend. Or not spend, but rather storage compartment. More stations along here. These are gathering stations, so the vampire servants will use these to gather the different materials. This one's free. You can see limestone wood. This is actually something I really think is neat about this. So you have gathering stations, which are in your base here. You have different biomes where you could potentially be gathering resources from. Because we're controlling Hell's Chasm with the stronghold there, and because we're controlling Grove of Sorrows, we can get materials from there as well. So what we can do here is we can assign
value in even the smallest things.
Thank you. We can assign a vampire servant to this gathering station, and then we can say, okay, in Madresti, I want you to gather this stuff here. But, and this is, I believe, what is this, by the way? Let's say, for example, limestone. So we're in Madresti, we can say, gather limestone. But if we want to gather coal, which I believe that was, we're actually going to, as it's selected again here, we're going to plug in coal, and maybe we want some fire crystal as well. And now they're going to be searching in the Hell's Chasm for these materials. But say we need something from Grove of Sorrows, the tongues here, for example, and maybe some Fruit of Sorrows, then we can have them searching for that there. We could switch between here, and now we have them searching for the materials in the different lands. I think it's a really clever way to switch between the different gathering sources that you want. Now back, as we are here, to the core. And the core itself, as we as we mentioned before, is basically like the key to everything here. It's holding everything together. And we can manage the core by feeding the core either by ourselves or with our vampire servants. And then once we have enough of the blood level in there, we can unlock that area. We have unlocked all 3 areas. We just have lost one of them due to not protecting it. And so we're going to go search for some guardian vampires to guard that area. These here are, as we can see them in the crafting menu here, is the blood vessel. And these blood vessels are going to increase the maximum blood in the core by 50. So these here, each one is increasing this by 50. So having these in here is not bad to boost and buff up your core level. All right. So that was sort of the first floor there. And we go on to the second floor here. We're going to go take a look upstairs. And with such a big build, you have so much room to really decorate how you like. We have more rooms for storage, and then we have our coffins through here. You start to see like our sort of more special, lieutenant type vampire servants here. The ones we grow attached to, they have a little bit nicer rooms. We've got a nice dinner table for 2 right here. And yeah, here is a coffin fit for a vampire leader such as ourselves. More rooms for storage. More coffins. Here we have, you know, the guys that maybe have like the lower stats or aren't too impressive in gathering and crafting. They have to sit here at the kids' table, and they have their less impressive coffins over here. And then this is where like the real riffraff hang out and eat dinner. More storage. And more coffins. More dining tables. As you can see in the top left, we are getting notifications that some of our workers are struggling to do their job based on not having the resources they need. So what we could do is we can go into management and we can see what they're trying to make here. So let's see what we've got going on. We have hunter attire, which someone wants to make. We have gold bars, so what we can do is we can change this to something else. Let's say we take this off of here and we do roof tiles, for example, if we don't have gold bars. And then they should be happy with that. Here we have a nice classroom setting for our junior vampires, learning the ropes. And we have a little dance hall here. Let's go take a look. As well as a fine dining hall for the whole vampire crew. Great place for you and your crew to get together. And all the way up to the top here. That's how we look. That's been our vampire castle. A bit unfinished, but you know, we want to leave a little to the imagination, if you will. Let's, oh well. We tried.
I wonder, do you always bend so easily to others' whims? Or am I just special?
You are special. Get filled up with blood here. So, we can fly as a bat, as you can see here. This isn't something you can do right off the bat. So let's take a look at the Arcanes to start. We've got 2 skill trees, or 2 branches of the tree that are not currently unlocked, but we have these 4 that are. Wings of Night gives you the ability to fly as a bat. A Scarlet Vortex is what I used on those deer there. It allows you to absorb the blood of nearby creatures. This is really great for dropping down into a pack of deer and then popping that and then absorbing the blood and being full of blood and then flying off again. Because Wings of Night does draw blood, it does drain blood over time. You can spend into this so that you drain less blood per time, but that depends on the build you choose. We also have Phantom, which allows us to be invisible and noiseless, and then the Beast Vision which we can buff up over time. And we can also spend into extra nodes as well in the tree, which are going to give us max blood, movement speed, rage per hit, charge attack damage, charge attack time, things like this. So you can build out very cleanly the character that you want to play. It's going to make you very fast. It's going to make you very deadly. And that brings us then to the town here. So we are going to take back the area that you saw that we had lost, the Fey Marshes. But we only have one Guardian in Grove of Sorrows. So our goal is to get 3 Guardians. So again, that's the ones with this 3rd stat here, the Guardian stat, that we can plug in to defend these areas here. And that's what we're going to do now. So what we do here is we go into the town, and this isn't the only town we can do this in, but we're going to start here. We can hit the Beast Vision, which is going to allow us to highlight the things around us. And, you know, we actually might have, had a little bloodlust last time we were here, and maybe cleaned out the town. Oh, there's someone. So how that works is
the roosters haven't crowed lately. Maybe
when you're in the
day,
aristocrat, not cats here, we're bats after all. When you are in the aristocrat form, you are sort of in disguise, if you will, and or out of disguise, I guess, is the better way to put that. You are in your lord form, the character or the personality that these people know. And so you can't do anything crazy when you're in this form.
I wish I could soak in the cold river, but there's still a lot of water.
You are being viewed by one of them, and you have this eye above your head, you are not able to turn into your hunter form. But when you do not have visibility on you, you can turn in your hunter form. And what this allows you to do is have the option to either drink their blood or give them the Kiss of Eternity. The Kiss of Eternity is what's going to turn them into a vampire servant for you. A vampire, or drinking blood rather, will, drink their blood and end their life. But you can take a sip with that one there. So let's see who we can find. In our Lord form. Let's have some conversations. So we're going to have a little conversation here.
It is an honor to meet you.
And we're going to ask what's going on in the village.
I've heard something. I've seen something.
So we get some information on Domnica. She chose crafting over a relative's funeral, and she drinks too much, so she's probably not going to be a great worker for us.
My sister said it's romantic that her beloved likes to watch her sleep.
Since this town is rather sparse when it comes,
I bow before you, my lord.
What's new in the village?
we're going to go
I've
somewhere
heard
else
something
and
recently.
ask some rumors. Okay, so hunted a bear alone. This means that they're going to be a good hunter and that they'd be able to feed the core, for example. So if we were looking for a hunter,
Rebuild the
that would be
quarry.
someone who we would potentially want to talk to.
Oh, why am I fooling myself?
But we're looking for guardians. With that beast vision, we can also see what kind of blood they have. The green color, this is what the Inquisitors also have, is normally meaning that it's going to be poison blood. Purple blood I believe, is like a pure blood. So it's going to give us kind of a boost over time.
Oh,
You're also going to have like a rage blood, which is going to increase, I believe, the damage that you're doing over time.
Have you heard anything I should be aware of?
Nothing's happening in the village. But Boyan said that...
Train guard, here we go. So we're going to mark the victim in the journal, and we're going to mark Anna on the map. Yeah, so basically, the different blood types are going to give you different blood and stats with that blood. So this is who we need here.
if all goes well, I will buy shoes for my daughter next year. The rest of the kids will wait. They are still young.
Didn't see anything.
From now on, the sun is your enemy, and the moon your faithful companion.
The cool thing is we can already go and assign her. So we're going to assign her to Coffin.
Same old, same old.
So she already has a place to sleep. And then we're going to assign her already to Grove of Sorrows. So she has 21 on the Guardian skill. And here, Yulia, what did she have? I think she was at the top. Yeah, 21 as well. We could switch these around. So we have 58 and 53. It's a little bit more balanced now.
Grandfather with his favorite pipe.
So that's pretty good. 53 and 58. And what we can do now is we have her here, and she does not have Guardian armor. So we can see if we have some Guardian armor, and then we can give that to her. We do have Guardian armor. We'll give that to her there. And this guy, who do we have there? We have...
No one.
Yeah, so he's the other one. So we'll give Guardian armor to one here, Guardian armor to one here. Guardian armor. All right. We can get some more Guardian armor crafted when we get back. Actually, we can do that right now. This is the beauty of it. You kind of forget it sometimes how good this is, because let's see, we have...
Same old, same old.
Who is our artisan? That's Vasila here. Okay, so let's get him on this one. Let's go in here. Yeah, so I like normally you would have to go back to your base and do all this stuff, all this kind of management. But here, you get to do it from here immediately, and you can already have him working on the Guardian armor. So let's craft 4, just in case we fill it up with the 3 and 3, and then we should have armor for everyone. Okay, let's go talk to this young lady here.
I am your hub.
What's going on in the village?
You were right to come to me for the news.
Collects pretty rocks,
That's a good
so I guess that's like someone who
One
will
more
gather
beer and I'm all
limestone and stuff like that. Actually, we want to go in and let's ask some questions first before we...
I bow
You know.
before you, my lord. How can I help you?
What's new in the village?
Oh, you're asking me for the news, my lord? I know this and that.
Can't stand people. Okay.
I have nothing against nobility, but I
Good evening,
shouldn't say
sire.
it out loud.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
Sire, so much has happened.
Hunted a bear alone. Another good one for hunting, obviously, but...
Your face is so pale. Are you sure you're feeling well, sire? Maybe you got sick from Boyan's nasty soup.
What can you tell me about
Isn't
your
that the other
neighbors?
guy they were talking trash about?
Nothing's happening in the village. But Boyan said that
Respected by the community. Okay.
Your lordship isn't...
I bow before... The night is dark.
Good evening, sire.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
me gossiping? Oh no. But I know a few things.
Okay. Respected by the community. This one, I don't actually know what this hint means. Respected by the community. I don't know exactly what that could mean in that sense. As a hint, or if it's just a positive trait. So, on the hunt for guardians. This is Vampire's Bloodlord Rising, and we're taking a look at a pretty far along save here. We've got our Arcane tree maxed out with everything we could do currently. We have 15 out of 21 vampires. We do have all 3 biomes unlocked, but we currently are controlling 2 of 3 strongholds. So right now we're looking
Tomorrow at dawn, back in the field
to acquire 2 more
May
guardians.
The forest mother keep us in her care. It's Dragus, Lord of
we
the
were gonna do
Majesty
one more, right?
Castle.
What's new in the village?
Me gossiping?
No.
Oh no.
2
But
more.
I know a few things.
So basically we got the second guardian
I'd love to go
for
fishing
Grove of Sorrows,
In
and now we need 2
silence.
more for Fey
with
Marshes.
no kids.
We've got guardian gear
I
being
bow before
crafted,
you, my lord. How can I help you?
which we can assign
What
them.
can you tell me about your neighbors?
Nothing's happening in the village.
Boyan.
But Boyan said that
Boyan is just a trash talker, I guess. Here is a mausoleum. And in the mausoleum, this is basically like a checkpoint. So you will save here. If you die near it, you will respawn here. There's also chests inside where you can grab some stuff. And there's coffins where you can sleep. Okay.
Oh, I didn't expect your arrival, Lord Dragus.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
me
Well, that one likes to
gossiping?
dance,
Oh, no.
obviously.
But I know a few things.
Okay, let's talk to her real quick.
I didn't expect your arrival, Lord Dragos.
What's new in the village?
She was so
It's always
impatiently
something
dancing.
in Majesty. Just listen.
Okay.
I now got sick again. Maybe it.
I bow before you, my lord. How can I
Gavril.
help you?
What's new in the village?
Oh, you're asking me for the news, my lord? I know this and that.
Respected by the community.
May the Forest Mother keep us in her care. It's Dragos, Lord of the Majesty Castle.
True.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
Oh, you're asking me for the news, my lord? I know this and that.
Respected by the community. Works day and night. Ooh, here we go.
I'll have my fun with you and they'll pay me for it! Head! Aim for the head!
The dark. Now drown in it!
Be gone, abomination!
That's how you do it. Coachmen. So these coachmen will take you to various locations. So they are your fast travel, basically.